Guys, I'm Amide from FMS. So today my animal is a chordata which is known as Phyllobates la. So it's actually a small ape which is found in Southeast Asia. The main characteristics of them is they have a distinct appearance with long slender arms and no tails actually, if you realize. They can range from black to light brown, like here we can see that is on the light brown and this is on the black side. So usually their habitats are mostly found in the countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and they typically live in a small group. They don't like socializing in big groups as they like to stay small with only their family. They are famous for their vocalization, which is also their sound, and loud and melodious songs which they can sing from their vocal cord. They usually just eat small fruits like flowers, insects. They even eat insects, so we can call them so far as omnivores. And for their reproductive behavior, the females actually give birth to a single offspring in 7 months. And the young is dependent on their mother for a very long time. So to summarize it, they're actually a very fascinating creature, and their populations are at risk due to ongoing deforestation in many countries. So I would suggest everyone to visit and try to support these animals. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Navin Rao. So today basically I'm going to talk about the Muri bird which is known as Ara Aruna. They have, you can see they have bright blue feathers on their upper part and also yellow feathers on their bottom part. And also a distinct blue facial patch with a touch of green around their eyes, and they also have a long and powerful beak. They usually can be found in tropical rainforests and also savannas and palm grove in South America, primarily in countries such as Brazil and also Colombia. This bird is omnivores, and they are usually feed on with insects, fruit, seeds, nuts, and also their beaks are strong enough which can be allow them to crack and open the hard nuts and seed for them to feed themselves. And also their behavior basically they have a loud voice and also raucous calls which they use for communication and also territory defense. And also they lay on they usually live in a nest in tree cavities, and also they lay on to 4 eggs in a clutch. Both parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs and raising the chicks. They are not only known for the striking appearance but also for their charismatic and intelligent personalities. They are popular in every culture and also often associated with their lively and sociable nature.
Hi, my name is Kishan. I'm from FMS. So I'm here to talk about arthropoda. So I'll be talking about bees. So these are honeybees, and their scientific name is Apis mellifera. So this is commonly known as the western honeybees, and it's well known for being widely used to study the species and the types of honey. So a few information about these honeybees is that the distribution, they are found in Western Europe, and also they have been introduced in many parts of the world in nature. So they spread it around basically for more income and also economic importance, and also to study the importance of honeybee in the ecosystem. So what's their social structure like? So they basically exhibit a very highly social structure. So they live in lots of colonies of bees. Like one colony is like one family, and they have one queen bee. So they have queen bees, and under the queen bees they have other types of bees, which are the worker bees and also the male drones. Each of them have their specific role. So the queen bee is basically the one that is fertile. They are the ones who fertilize the eggs, and they can lay up to 2,000 eggs in one go per day. So the worker bees, they are sterile female that perform various tasks such as foraging nectar and also pollen to also tend and also grow the young. And also the drones are the ones to basically mate with the queen bee and also help to take care of the colony. So where do they live? They basically live in this thing called a hive. So a better way to put it is a hive construction, which is a hexagonal compound of wax combs that they keep to store honey and also pollen. They are also known as pollinizing agents, so they basically help with pollination. So what is this? This is basically when they help with cross-fertilization between flowering plants. So they help to actually transfer pollen grains from plant to flower, and yeah, so this also benefits other species. And lastly, for conservation, the western honeybees face various challenges including habitat loss, pesticide exposure, and also diseases. So this actually caused the decline in the species of honeybees. So it's very important for us to protect the species. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Hani Vaishnavi. So today I'll be talking about Rossi fielder crab, which is scientifically known as Yucca rosea. A species of fielder crab found in various coastal areas, primarily in mangrove tree and in tidal zones. Here are some characteristics that I'll be telling about this specific animal. So rosy fielder crab are named for their distinct rose-pinky coloration, which is this one. They are named for this part. So, which is particularly pronounced in males, and females tend to have less vibrant color. So their size of these crabs are relatively small, and the males are typically careful width of 1 to 1.5 inches. So the habitat are commonly found in estuarine environments, including muddy and sandy areas. So you can see here it's very wet, it's muddy and sandy as well. So this is where they love to live. And their behavior for this crab is that they are known for their distinctive courtship territorial behavior, and the males used to have their enlarged claws to perform to attract the females for their mating session. So their life cycle for this crab is typically involved in mating with females, carrying with egg in broad punch until they hatch into small larvae. So this crab lay eggs with larvae.
Hi guys, I'm Amide from FMS, and today I'm going to be talking about this plant which is known as Heliconia sitacorum, which is also known as the parrot's beak or an angiosperm. This flower can grow up to 5 to 10 feet tall, and it features like a large banana leaf color. If you see the similarity of this leaf and a banana leaf is the same. It resembles a parrot's beak or head, as you can see from the side. It looks like a parrot's beak which is curving. It has green and yellow color for the leaf, and usually the parrot's beak is usually reddish or oranges. These flowers are usually found in the Central and South America tribe. They are often found in rainforests and tropical gardens, so also like moist place, not too hot and not too cold like we can see here. This plant is an ornamental plant, and it's found in tropical and subtropical regions. It's favored for its unique and vibrant color, which is a popular choice for landscaping and for tropical flower arrangement. So it's usually used to bring vibrantness and also like to attract animals like bees and all for their reproduction. These plants typically require well draining soil, and they need shade and constant moisture. They are not used to too cold temperatures and not too hot temperatures. They need typically room temperature to survive. And these plants are also important for pollinating. They includes mainly the birds which come to these plants of pollination is hummingbirds. They play a vital role in hummingbirds' reproduction. Hummingbirds are mainly very attracted to this parrot's beak. And in their native habitats, these plants are actually threatened due to deforestation. And conservation efforts are there to protect them. And I think we all should protect this plant because they are very unique and.
So I'm Kishan from FMS. So I'm going to talk about a type of angiosperm. So as you can look at this flower, it is the Megacaphasma erythroclamis. So it's commonly known as its common names, which is Brazilian red cloak, or also the Brazilian shield plant. So it's a tropical evergreen shrub native plant. So it's found in the rainforests of Brazil and also other parts of South America. So let's go through the physical characteristic of this plant. So it is known for its large, lush and attractive foliage. The leaves are typically dark, so you can look at these leaves, they are quite dark, and also those leaves. So they are also quite green and also glossy, often reaching the size of 6 to 10 inches, which is 15 to 25 centimeters in length. So their flowers is their most striking feature of this plant. So the flowers in this plant are usually large, like you can see this flower is really large, and they are often mistaken for leaves, which is, some leaves are like, they can be in red, orange, but these are all flowers. So these bracts are bright red, which makes the plant stand out in gardens. And also the actual flowers are these ones, which are parts of the flower also, which is small and white, which is nested colorfully inside the plant. So their habitat, like I said before, they are found in rainforests and also moist environments, and their cultivation is probably very popular in tropical areas and also very temperate regions. They are also very attractive to pollinators, such as bees and more type of pollinating insects. This is because of, like what I said before, their striking feature and their conservation status. While they are not typically listed as a threatened species, we should also start to bring up ways to actually conserve this species because they may be a potential threat to other plants. And yeah, thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Naveen Rao from FMS. This is Cybothium glotium. It's a type of Pedridophyta. It is commonly known as the Hawaiian tree fern or hapu in Hawaiian. It's a species of fern native to Hawaii. They are usually large and tree like a fern with a single tall trunk covered in old persistent leaf bases. The fronds are pinnately compound, meaning they have leaflets arranged on both sides and also central axis given them factorial appearance. Okay, these ferns can grow is quite large and also they can grow a height up to 30 feet, which is 9 meters or more than that. They usually typical found in a moist and also shade environment, often in large tropical forests and along streams in Hawaii. They endemic to Hawaii, meaning it is found nowhere else in the world. It is an important part of Hawaii's nature flora. Due to their habitat loss and invasive species, some population of the Cybothium glotium are threatened and conservation efforts in place to protect the preserve these ferns. In Hawaiian culture, hapus fern hold cultural significance and were traditionally used for touching and various ceremonies. For scientific clarification, they belong to the family which called Cybothiaceae and the order is the Cytalus. It's a type of tree fern which they are group of ferns known as the Pudistin.
Hi, I'm Vaishu. So today I'll be talking about Petriophytes. So as you can see, it's there, inside on that side. So Petriophytes is a division of non-seed vascular plants where it often referred to as ferns and their allies. So ferns are the most well-known group within the Petrio division and characterized by their vascular tissue. Fronds, which are large, divided leaves and spore reproduction. And ferns reproduce via spores and lack of flower and seeds. So they have distinct life cycle, which will alternate between the sporites and gametophyte stages. So I'll talk about their habitat. So they are basically primarily found in the tropical rainforest where they often grow on trees, as you can see here, and or rocks. They can either grow on rocks as well rather than in soil. So normally you can see it in soil, I think, but you can see it on trees and also on rocks. And they can also cultivate as houseplants in non-tropical regions. So their main function is where they have bird nest ferns are relatively low maintenance and they are known for their adaptability to various lighting conditions. So they prefer indirect light and consistently moist but not waterlogged soil.